Thank you, thank you everyone who sent in homework. I want to quickly go through and review that today because the homework I'm going to give you, you don't have to do it today. I want you to get it done by Friday. So I want you to spend some time at it, but doing the homework from yesterday will definitely help you do the homework for today, tomorrow, Thursday. So let's go through some of those little bits together and then we'll do a live quiz. We'll do one in a few days. Okay, so yesterday I asked you to complete this homework about what can you do in order to help and save ecosystems, because we saw that when you have a natural change, what's a natural change to an ecosystem?
Tornado.
Yeah, a tornado. Really, what's another natural change to an ecosystem?
Seasons.
Seasons, yeah. Trixie, what's one more?
Thunderstorms, like that.
Okay, perfect. So, what's a man-made change to an ecosystem? Hacker, what's something that people do that can change an ecosystem?
Don't throw plastic.
Yeah, okay, pollution. Pollution is a man-made change. Steve, what's another man-made change to an ecosystem?
Pollution.
Pollution, yes, okay. Noob, what's another man-made change to an ecosystem? What's something that people do to change ecosystems?
Cut more trees.
Yeah, cutting down trees. Cherry, tell me one more.
Maybe like burn many fire and then smoke them out and then.
Exactly, yeah, good job. All of those things change ecosystems in some way. Pro, what's the difference between a natural change to an ecosystem and a man-made change to an ecosystem? What's the main difference between a natural change and a man-made change is that a natural change will fix itself. That when an ecosystem changes naturally, it can change. With a man-made change, it does not change back, which is why we have questions like I asked you yesterday. How can you change it? What can you do to help ecosystems? So let's try this. What can you do to help an ecosystem? Can you unmute yourself, please, now?
Don't hunting and killing animals.
Don't hunt and kill animals. Why? How does that help an ecosystem? Right, Katie, think about your answer, please. Lucy, what can you do to help an ecosystem?
I can recycling things.
Okay, how does recycling help an ecosystem?
Less trash to the ecosystem.
Okay, less pollution. Lily?
I think don't shoot the animal and don't kill them. So
How does that help an ecosystem? Okay, Lily's frozen. Trixie?
I couldn't organize daily cleanup at public places or other places, and it will help by making the ecosystem cleaner.
Oh, thank you. Winter?
I think we need to use electric or hybrid cars.
Okay, and how does that help?
It makes less air pollution.
Okay, Harry, same question.
Okay, so like Katie said, we will not hunt animals and it will help rise the population.
Cool. Hacker, same question again.
Less water.
Okay, what does that do?
So the water will not have the water will has more water.
Okay, yeah, use less water, sounds good. Joey?
We can use less plastic bag.
How does that help, Joey?
If we use less plastic, we don't need to throw them into the ocean, and so the ocean didn't pollution, and the animal didn't eat that plastic, or they would die.
Okay, yeah, good question, good answer. Rosie?
I think I can plant more tree and that can help and the tree that will grow into a big tree and that will make it many shelter and home for animals.
Yeah, cool. Good answer. Well done. Lee.
We can help by not using campfires.
Okay, how does that help?
It will help to stop wildfires because some campers set fire use fire to get warmth, but then when they go home they forget to turn off the fire, so it starts the forest fire.
Yes, put out the fire. Good job. Amy, one question, please.
I can protect the plant and animals.
Mm-hmm. How does this help?
So the animal will not in danger.
Cool. Thank you. Aldi.
I can recycle the amount of paper that wasted every day.
And how does this help?
Instead of making a new paper by chopping trees down, I would now recycle the paper and it would become new paper by not chopping any wood.
Thank you. Very good. Noob.
And will use more bicycle and use less car and motorbike.
Good job. Help with air pollution. Good stuff. Pumpkin.
I think that I will planting more trees.
Okay, and how does this help?
It helps to make more oxygen.
Okay. So I'm going to introduce your homework first before we do a quiz to cover some major topics because I didn't get time to do it today. So what I want you to do at the end of this week, I don't want you to do it right now. I don't want you to do it today. If you want to do it today, cool. But I want you to take your time with it. So what I want you to do is write a letter to a newspaper. Doesn't matter what the newspaper is. You can say, to Mr. Ryan newspaper, to Mr. Ryan's newspaper, to the newspaper of Mr. Ryan. I don't mind. That's completely up to you. What I want you to do is I want you to write a letter about ecosystems and about why we should stop causing changes to ecosystems. In your letter, please make sure you explain what changes are happening and what we can do to stop it. The homework that you did yesterday will help you do this. If you understand that planting trees will give more oxygen, we are cutting down trees in order to make paper, like Baldy said, that's bad. Don't do this. Speak about what the ecosystem changes are and what we can do to help them. Explain what can be done to help them. Don't just go, oh, do this. Dear Mr. Newspaper, cutting down trees is bad. When you cut down trees, there's less trees. Plant more trees. That's not good enough. Want at least 100 to 150 words for this letter. Take your time. Write it thoroughly. If you need an example, let me know and I'll get you an example. Anybody have any questions about this before we move on? Steve, what are you going to do for your homework?
Write a letter to a newspaper about
Oh, thank you. That's good. That's fine. Rosie, how many words do I want you to write?
You said to write at least 150 words.
Oh, thank you very much. Kang, what are you going to write about in your letter?
About why we should stop cutting trees to ecosystem.
Well done. You actually looked at the screen. Cherry, who are you going to write it to?
A newspaper?
Cool. Chloe, what type of newspaper? Any type
Wait.
of newspaper. Any type of newspaper. It's a trick question.
Yeah.
And Noob, what are you going to write about?
A letter to a newspaper.
Okay, and in that letter, what are you going to talk about?
We should stop causing change to ecosystem.
And what else?
Explain what change are happening and what we can do to stop it.
Okay, cool. So this is what I want you to do. You do not need to do it for today. Take your time. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, I'll give you small little bits of homework those days. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you a lot of homework. but I want you to take your time with this letter, please. Okay? It's important that you take your time. I don't want you to rush it. I don't want you to go through fast, 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 quick, quick, quick. Take it slow. Take it easy. I'll remind you every day about it, and then on Friday, I want you to give it to me. Does everyone understand? Any questions from anybody? So we have 6 minutes left of class. Do a quizzes. Okay, please everyone join this quiz for the end of class. If you're not finished the quiz, keep going. I'll send you this presentation so you can see what the homework is. Good job, Terry. Well done. You guys definitely need more practice looking at the quiz, to be honest. So I need to find more questions for you. Okay, so anyone have any questions for me before I leave about the homework? Steve, I'm not too sure why you can join the quiz. I'll send you a link afterwards. You can complete it at home. Any questions for me before we go? No. Okay, right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.